Hey guys, and welcome to the Battle for Zendikar box opening for the channel. And before we start though, I'd like to mention the Buy a Box promo, Ruinous Path. I really like this, that they gave us a card that actually has a high chance of seeing some play. Sometimes we get some weird box promos and it doesn't really promote buying a box, but this one, it does. Okay, so let's get to the box opening. And this is actually a different format than I've had in previous box openings. In the past, I've done it all silent and then voiced over and then shown every single common and uncommon at like multiple times speed. And then for the rares, then I'd, slow it down so you could see which rare was opened. And I wanted to know whether or not you prefer this live action stuff or not. So this way you kind of miss out on seeing all the commons and uncommons if you were to like pause it or whatever. But this way, I don't know, you get like the more visceral enjoyment of it with me or something like that. So you can tell me which format you prefer, because I'm just trying this out. But I can't show every common and uncommon because when I have the raw video for what I voice over, it's like over 40 minutes. I mean, it's ridiculous. Angelic Captain, and by the way, angels. Anyone who's watched my channel for a while knows that I love angels, so there's zero chance whatsoever that I complain that I open that. And I also wanted to talk about something else, which is, do you guys enjoy opening videos? I know some people are opening video junkies. I'm not really sure exactly what the precise composition of my viewers is. Do you guys enjoy unboxings, or have I attracted a more spiky crowd that just wants like deck techs and I Think Like a Pro videos? Or you guys tell me what you want. Do you want lots of unboxings? And if you do, I also have a, what do you call it? Ooh, one of the new lands. I've got a fat pack, and I would be willing to upload that as well. If you guys say, open the fat pack on the channel, then I will open the fat pack on the channel. And I, of course, bought it because full art lands, which clearly are awesome. And I'd also like to ask you guys, this thing seems like it could be relatively strong. I'm not sure. But I lost my train of thought there. Now, you know what's the great thing about opening these packs? Something that I truly love about it is that you get a full art land in every one. So you literally cannot be disappointed with what you open, because full art land guaranteed from beyond and a swamp. And speaking of full art land, I had a thought. And I was wondering what you guys think about this thought, which is, I really like the full art lands, and I know that there are many of you who have subscribed to the channel specifically for the altars. And I was wondering, should I alter full art lands? Because they're already like, oh, another angel, awesome. They're already so, so much of the card. Is it worth it to you guys? Would you like to see them extended all the way to the edges and just be a giant, landscape instead? And if you'd like that, I'd be happy to alter one. But I'd like to know if that seems silly to you guys, or if I should indeed alter one of these lands. Also, I've never done an opening like this before, so I find it kind of awkward to have to move things in front of the camera in this way. Also, Lantern Scout completely crushed me in the pre-release. Played a game where this guy gained like 40 life off of it, and I brought him all the way back down to like 5 life before he finally killed me. Pretty rough card, pretty rough card. Scatter to the winds. I think that will be a standard counterspell, frankly. So I'm happy to have it. And a Plains, and an Octopi. Perhaps we'll open a Thassa, and then we'll have a place for this Octopi to live. Okay, this pack I'm having a huge problem opening for some reason. Okay. Radiant Flames. An island. You see how awesome that is? You just get a full art every time. That is just unbelievably sweet. Cannot complain even a little. By the way, how do you guys feel about just sitting on this product? Do you feel that the full art lands will just make these boxes worth infinite money later, or do you think you should just crack them? Crack them wildly like I'm doing right now. Oh man, got Gideon. Clearly one of the best cards in the set. I mean, as far as I can tell, this guy's awesome. You know the only downside of him? Look at that, just a regular Magic card back. I'm not used to that. But no, Gideon is sweet. I'm totally happy with getting my Gideon. And Full Art Island, it's just the double awesomeness. Now I've changed the camera angle because you have to do this thing when you're opening for other people, which is that you have to put them where your head would be. So I was kind of like hunching over awkwardly, and yeah, I guess my back couldn't take it. So I had to change the angle. Now, if you guys are on the Magic subreddit, which is something I've just recently started checking out, there's some cool stuff there. They did actually like a lot of statistics on the chances of getting a, an expedition. I don't know why that word's so hard to come by. But, yeah, there's just this, like, so little chance of getting one in one of these booster boxes. I would love to get one because I'm currently filming, and that, of course, would just be sweet. But, yeah, I don't have really any hope that I get one. They're just so freaking rare. And speaking of rares, this guy's actually really cool. Such an unusual ability. I want him to see standard play just because it'll be so goofy. And I kind of like goofy standard environments. Standard environments that are, you know, like mono black like it was. That's much more boring. Hey look, I've got a little control deck coming together already. I'm trying to decide myself whether or not I like doing this live or the one card at a time style that I had before. Oh my god! I was just talking about these expeditions and how I wasn't going to get one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? I cannot believe this. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this now. Put it in my Boggles deck? Just to irritate people with this card in a Boggles deck? Unbelievable. 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 Okay, I'm just putting this to the side. Make sure nothing touches that thing. By the way, the card that I'm going to hoard are these manlands. I think people are way too down on them. People are forgetting how strong it is to turn one play a creature. I mean, that's essentially what it is. So I love these manlands, and I'm definitely going to make sure that I get as many copies of the Zendikar Battle for Zendikar fetch lands as possible. But that expedition! Unbelievable! I could not be more happy with that expedition. I mean, makes me think that opening Battle for Zendikar is worth it. But, you know, that's the thing. It's the gambling addiction. You know, the chances of opening that are so low. Especially that I got a fetch. I got, like, actually a sweet card. Like, a really sweet card, right? Like Woodland Wanderer. Now I'm opening this, and I'm like, dude, I already opened an expedition. I don't even care about you, man. You're worthless. You don't look like an expedition to me. Give me that cash money. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is really cool. Like, I can see the huge appeal of expeditions. Just because, you know, I open one man, open an expedition, fetch. And, you know, it makes me so freaking happy. But when I wonder, and look, I'm getting some more of these green-white lands. But I wonder, when a really new player opens an expedition, they talk about, like, expedition, like, pack opening to excite new players as much as possible. But when a new player opens an expedition, if they're just, you know, really casual to Magic, you know, not somebody that would even, you know, maybe even be looking on YouTube for, like, some sweet videos, would they even know what it's worth? Would it actually excite them? I don't know if that's the case or not. I mean, it'll certainly sell packs to the entrenched players or something like that. But, man, that is so cool. Yeah, I'm going to need to think about this expedition. What am I going to do with it exactly? Because I cannot afford a playset or anything, so it's just odd, I guess. Ooh. Ruinous Path. Yeah, I got a nice, another playable rare. Sweet. Yeah, this has been a great box, right? Doesn't even matter what I open, but I got a Gideon and the Expedition. Oh my god. This box is bonkers. I just can't be happier. By the way, I love how many angel cards there are in this set. Like, I know angels are on the plane, but they didn't have to have so many, and they do. And look at that! Oh my god, I'm so freaking lucky. Foil basic too. And this is actually like one of the Sweet Forest arts, like one of the best ones. I love this one. Oh my god. Unbelievable box. Unbelievable box. I mean, my hands are a little shaky because of this. This just ridiculousness. Oh man. Don't even know what to say. This card's ridiculous, by the way. If we're talking limited, I mean, a boring topic compared to the awesomeness that we've been opening. But if we're talking about limited, I mean, doesn't get much better than this. Doesn't get much better than that. So have you guys opened any expeditions? Has anyone gotten There's got to be some bittersweetness to getting one of the new lands as an expedition, because it's like a new land and it's an expedition, but it's like one of the least valuable expeditions, but it's still valuable. Like, I don't even know how I would feel if I opened one of the new cards as an expedition. I feel like it might make me feel more down on the expeditions somehow. By the way, I'm just pulling out that expedition again before this is over and just letting you guys bathe in its glory, because that's just so sweet. I just feel bad for people that got this in pre-release. Prism Array, really? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Why are you printing cards like that? So I think we've only still got one mythic because expeditions don't count. And I think you're guaranteed 2 mythics per box. Unless I'm like not remembering one of the cards as a mythic because I opened an expedition and my brain just fried immediately. Unbelievable! This box! This box is stupid! Completely stupid box! 2 Planeswalkers, an expedition, a foil forest. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I got the 2 best Planeswalkers. Like, as far as I'm concerned, within context, I'm not sure, but they are. Without any context, those 2 strike me as being the strongest. I mean, like, Kiora, you're cool and everything, but you're not as cool as those guys. Those guys are where it's at. Drowner of Hope. Like them Eldrazi. And you know, this box is just sweetened by the fact that I get 36 full art lands. Like, I literally could not ask for anything more from this box. Like, just give me junk rares and full art lands, and I'm already, ecstatically happy. This is just the best box I've opened in my life. Bring to Light. I mean, people are going to try abusing that in Modern, so it's, like, sweet to own a copy. Hopefully that Bring to Light style deck gets there. Now, I got this, like, relatively cheap microphone that does a good job. Great mountain art, by the way. And look, I got my emblem for my card. But I got this mic that when you turn it on, it doesn't actually show, like, with the LED or anything that it's on, because it's not a very expensive mic or anything. And so, you know, you can't be 100% sure that your audio is being recorded. So I sincerely hope my audio got recorded for this, like, absolutely obnoxious box. Look at that, another angel. Oh, I love these angels. And I'm getting a lot of these lands. I mean, I think they'll be sweet in Standard. I mean, there's no question that they'll be sweet in Standard, just like I said before, but I just don't think they're going to make it in Modern. But I'm glad to open them, because they're going to have value for a long time. Yeah, this box has just been ridiculous. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of dollars of value, I'm sure. Just with the expedition, but everything else. It's been like 2 Planeswalkers, a bunch of, like, sweet lands. Look at this. Now I really want this guy to get there. I mean, I know I was saying he was sweet before, but, you know. And look at this. Another mythic. I'm just so lucky today. I don't know why. Yeah, my hands are a little shaky because of the ridiculous value that I've opened. I mean, this has been absurd. What? What? This is the 4th mythic that I've opened. The 4th mythic. And it's Ulamog. Doesn't even make sense. This box doesn't make sense. This box doesn't make sense. 4 mythics in Expedition. All the mythics have, like, value. All the full art lands. It's like everything. All my other rares are like these lands that are, like, gonna be good. For, like, even if they're not in Modern, they're gonna be, like, worth value for a long time. Yeah, heck, maybe they will make it in Modern. Like, this has just been the box to end all boxes. I mean, I don't compare my YouTube channel to other people's, but, you know, come at me, bro. Open a better box than me, man. Come at me, bro. Diriums. You've got like 1 million boxes. Can you beat this box, though? To be fair, I know I had saw that they had uploaded a bunch of box videos, but I haven't actually looked at what they opened. So, you know, maybe they already beat me. But this box is ridiculous. There's like no chance that we get a 5th mythic, right? I mean, box has already done so much good. Look at that! And a foil! This is so unbelievable. This is the most unbelievable box. Another foil full art and another one of these lands. This box is just stupid. All right, last pack. I mean, cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Veteran War Leader, it's nice to have you, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you believe? And by the way, I'm just gonna pull out this bad boy. Let's look at you again. So gorgeous. Thank you, Windswept Heath. Let me get all my sweet rares and mythics together, and I'll cut right back to it. All right, so I took out the most outrageous cards that I pulled and just put them in a pile, and the pile is just way thicker than it should be. So we got this sweet full art swamp in foil. Like, awesome. Full art foil forest. Ruinous Path is going to be played. Prairie Stream. 2 Sunken Hollows. 2 Canopy Vistas. A Cinderglade. A Lumbering Falls. Undergrowth Champion. Obnixilus Reignited. Gideon Ally of Zendikar. Ulamog. And an Expedition Windswept Heath. Is this not the most ridiculous box you have ever seen opened? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm going to open my fat pack and upload that video probably like tomorrow or something because, you know, I'm obviously on a hot streak. And yeah, this is ridiculous. I don't even have a good ending for this, but love you guys. I'm sure this happened because I was filming it for YouTube. See you around.